Alright, welcome back. Welcome back to FIL. Here we are in Phrodite town. We're going to advance the story. What does this man have? I don't remember. I don't remember her voice. I am stationed here because, yeah, actually I'm kinda lost. Wait, does that mean I'm perpetuating the stereotype that women need directions? Error, invalid syntax, wow, okay. Self-destruction imminent. Okay, she blew up. That's cool. What does the shop have for us? More aliens, a little plant in the middle, some textures. These are the custom textures, not bad. These shelves are stocked with alcohol. No motorboos. No motorboos though, sadly. It's quite the town, I'm gathering from these inhabitants. I'm stationed here to make sure no man attempts to buy gifts for any woman. Any man caught doing this will be erased. Huh. It's Valentine's Day today, the day I'm recording this. That's fine. Yeah. Hey there, buddy. Want some dialogue? Because I'm giving you lots of it right now. And that dialogue is asking you if you'd like some items. So, do ya? Let's see what we got. Purchase. We can buy the tablets. Why would we want to buy tablets? I do not want to buy any tablets. Because none of these are... No, I don't want to buy any tablets. Sunny. Ivy. Violet. Scarlet. Violet, is that just because the color? Or is there more to it? Because Ivy is obviously a plant. Sunny is obviously sun. Scarlet's a red color, which is fire. Is Violet just purple for water? I don't know. Whatever. What do I have? Well, I had a bunch of items with Fill and Surge. We lost all those. What's your price? 5. I can get a couple of repair kits. Sell, you won't take anything? Nope, I'm done. Alright, thank you. Well, I bought it. What? Wait, did I just buy some like myself? What? No? What? Hey, well, what gives? Okay, I was just asking. Why are the fire, river, burden, and sun tablets for sale here? I thought those were like super rare and legendary, one-of-a-kind items that I needed to get here. Oh wow! Did you get duped by the Sage Sisters? Yeah, they just wanted new tablets, but they like to try and trick newbies into finding some for them. Fantastic. Well, hey, let me guess. They said, okay, the voice. I'm taking the same voice. Whatever. Let me guess. Did they say they were the guardians of the ancient ruins? That line fools all the tourists. Are you kidding me? I wasted all that time for that. I don't know, how many episodes was that? I don't even know. Stupid Sage Sisters. Yeah, don't worry, kid. They got me to find them the mystical iPad of courage the first time I came here. You know, I commented how the fire tablet is the name of an actual tablet. And there was that whole Kindle, Tinder thing. Wait, that was that other person named Kindle and Tinder. Are they fake or are they a real thing? I don't know. But anyway, I hope to see you again. Well, that's fantastic. That's okay. I mean, we had to do it to advance the game, so I'm not really that annoyed by it. In, huh? Oh, hey there. I'm out the inn man. Want to stay in my inn? Oh my god, okay. Here's your key for room 103. You got the creepy key. Now, we are male and female robots traveling together. Is she gonna panic if we go up to the end? Apparently not. Okay. I'm stationed here to make sure no men hold the door for any women on their way in. Any man caught doing this would be erased. Okay, whatever. Have fun with that. Oh, it's these guys. I remember these pictures. They're in the other town. 107, 101. Assuming this is 103? Alright, you two. Get some rest while I find out what's going on here. Good idea, Shelly. I'ma do that. Yeah, same. You sure you're not gonna rest up too? Whoa. No, Surge. I have things to do since I'm not hungover. Oh, you got flamed on, Surge. Shut up, Phil. Oh, you two and your antics. God, if I had a face cam, you'd see how many times I flap my hand whenever I'm doing her voice. I can't talk without doing that. Once you're fully rested, meet me by the fountain, alright? Hopefully I'll have found out about what's going on here by then. Sounds nice. Okay, see you later. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Cutscene. Alice. What kind of voice is Alice? Sigh. I'm so very... That's not the voice of that character at all. Sigh. I'm so very bored. I've killed and imprisoned so many men with my army so far, I'm beginning to grow tired of this town. Maybe I should extend my reach beyond this little podunk-kick desert town. Yeah, that sounds good. I'll move on from it by destroying it altogether. But how to do that effectively? Save? Oh boy. Plot. Let's save. I like how they're sad. I noticed that when I started the game. Okay, I know I turned the sound down for the video, but it seems even quieter. Alright, Surge. Shelly told us to meet her at the fountains. Let's go do that. What? How about I go do that and you stay here while I bust my moves on Shelly? I know their names are just naturally capital, but it looks like he's screaming Shelly. While I bust my moves on Shelly. Yeah, I don't think she's really into you that way, to be honest. Shut up, Phil. I get all the ladies. Everyone knows that. Whatever helps you sleep at night, Surge. Let's go do the thing now. You're not hungover anymore. That's fantastic. Charge, let's get some charge going. Let's get some... Nothing, I guess. Only one of them can sit at a bench at the same time. You can't open the wardrobe. You've already slept. What's over here? Hello, no, the bathroom's for human chumps. Okay. Is this the bathroom? This is not the bathroom. It's a very big room number. And now we're two men traveling on our own. Are you going to have an opinion on that? You do not have an opinion on that. Is someone going to have an opinion on that? Am I going to be allowed to talk to them? These children cannot stop playing volleyball. If the boy wins, it will perpetuate the stereotype that boys are better at sports than girls. If the girl wins, the boy is sure to make some sort of excuse to protect his dignity, as all sexist male scum do. At which point he would have to be terminated. Lovely. That robot won't let us stop. I wanna go home. Okay, see, people here. This is the way to Phrodite Town Maximum Security Prison. You are not allowed there unless you are a prison or a feminazi bot. You are not a feminazi bot. Are you a prisoner? No, not yet. Then be on your way. We probably maybe we'll have to be a prisoner at some point, but let's get drunk. I am stationed here to make sure no man attempts to make sexual advances on any woman in this drinking establishment. Any man caught in this act will be erased. Yada yada yada. You've said that before. I'll talk to her. I drink to forget my lover from whom I've been separated, and how dizzy I am. Hey, that's this guy. That's a different one of that guy. Looks like a ghost. Hey there, Phil. It's me, Solomon. Hey, Solomon, what's up? Nothing much. Cool, so what brings you here? Good question. You see, I've been traveling across the solar system with my brother, Darkerman. We're hoping to see lots of sights and stuff since Earth has been kind of boring us lately. What brings you here? Oh, you know, just a mission to stop the zombie apocalypse. Also, we got kicked out of our ship for breaking the toilet. We're also here to fix whatever other problems this planet may have. Sounds fun. I'll let you get to that. It seems pretty important. But come by any time if you want to chat or whatever. Alright, later. Is this Darkerman? Silence is golden. I rather like gold, don't you? Jukebox, what you got for me? Yes, let's do a song. Cool, which song? How many can I choose? Can I choose all of them? This is fantastic. How far can I go? That's as far as we're gonna go. It's not. Oh, I just paid for that. That's not the song I would have paid for. Let's pay for... Actually, I like this main theme. Let's turn the volume up and enjoy the jukebox. Alright. Good tunes, but on we move. Yeah, they don't go. What are these holes? Women's room. Go in? Oh, why not? Let's do it. Ah, no robots allowed! Women's room. Go in? Yes. Ah, no robots allowed! Okay, that's fine. Can you give me some alcohol? Hey there, bud. If you want a drink, well, you're pretty robotic, so I'll give you the robot menu. What'll it be? Robot booze, motor booze, motor soda, motor booze. I just want to buy some motor booze. I don't really, actually, I don't want to use it, I just want to buy some. Thanks a ton. Business has been really bad here ever since those feminazi bots showed up. It's also really hard to run this whole place by myself. This place was owned by my father, and I helped out and stuff. But they kidnapped him because of a man being in charge. Are you a woman? Shoot. But they kidnapped him because a man being in charge of an establishment was a stereotype. This town used to be a pretty patriarchal place, and that was lame. And at first I thought those feminazi bots would make things better. But they've gone way overboard. I guess I should have known they were no good since they actually look like Nazis. Uh-oh. Sorry. Are you speaking ill about Alice's feminazi regime? No. Normally, I would kill you on the spot. But since you are female and I have no evidence you actually said what I think you said, I will resume standing in my position. Hey, the music's still playing. Wait, that was close. This place is dangerous, I tell you. I don't know. I'm trying to be neutral, about the thing. This whole place, just because, I don't want to have some big arguments about the world. So obviously, these bots are meant to be an exaggeration of stereotypes of a certain group of people. And I'm just going to establish that, and I'm just going to read what they say. And yeah, I'm not trying to do especially offensive voices or anything. I hope they don't come off that way. Yeah, this is just, I'm just gonna play and continue and not make a fuss about it. So, yeah. You look like an old man. Well, hello there, fine fellow. I am Reed. I am Reed, and Reed who is me indeed. I love to read, as you can see, since I hang around at the library quite frequently. Ahem! That's enough rhyming. Being the library goer that I am, I know quite a lot about what there is to know regarding the solar system and its planets and inhabitants. Yes, thank you kindly. I sit in this chair a lot, for I have already read all of what there is to read in this here library. I do rather hope to go somewhere with more books sometime in the near future. Yes, I do say so. That is indeed my intent. Yes. Perhaps a place such as Mars would suffice, now wouldn't it? Well, that's a bridge I'll cross when I get to it. I suppose for now, all I shall do is continue sitting in this chair here, mentally reciting the interplanetary dictionary. Yes, quite. That seems like a rather good fun indeed. Yes. Okay. I assume you're reading and erasing all the men's names out. I'm stationed here to read. I just really like reading. I was stationed here to read. I absolutely despise reading. Guys, this book is sideways. I can't read it. I have no idea what my friends are talking about. This book seems perfectly right side up to me. This book's totally sideways, y'all. I don't know how I'm supposed to read this. This book is upside down, you guys. How do you expect me to read this? Hey there. I'm to read, sir. I'm the owner of this library. If you want to read a book, you can. We don't really do checkouts, though. We don't really have the money to heavily stock our shelves, especially out here in the desert. But definitely check out our other locations on Uranus. Uranus. And Jupiter if you ever go there. The reading chain is fairly obscure, but we provide quality books. Tell your friends and stuff. There are books there with the Plutonian War. Read one? Sure. I pick one up and scan it. Depicts the events of the Plutonian War. Wow. In the year 2000, 50 years after the UP was formed, Pluto began an uprising against the ruling planet of Uranus. They were unhappy with how Uranus dictated the entire solar system, and they wanted to be an independent planet. Well, that's just how Pluto works in normal life. Most of the planets stayed neutral to the war, as the responsibility to fight in interplanetary wars is not a mandatory one in the United Planets. The only other planet participating was Mars, as it had the greatest military of any planet, and wished to make a statement in hopes of solidifying itself as a force to be reckoned with in the solar system. Because of this, Mars became the main focus for Pluto's war strategy, leading to many deadly battles between the two. Of course, Pluto was unsuccessful in this war since its resources were vastly inferior to that of Uranus and Mars. The war came to an end in 2006. Is that when they said Pluto wasn't a planet anymore? Probably. Okay, yes. After Pluto lost, Uranus exiled it from the solar system, declaring it no longer a planet. All of its residents had to flee to other planets before Pluto was wiped clean of all life in a devastating nuclear holocaust which took the lives of the estimated 300,000 people who refused to leave. A series of attacks were carried out by Mars in an attempt to make a demonstration to all other planets in the solar system of what rebellion would cost them. Okay. But, so I thought Pluto was against it, though. I guess the other planets, okay, that's fine. However, Pluto is not the only planet to suffer the consequences of the war. Along with attacks by Pluto, Mars suffered massive waves of civilian protests from those who did not believe their involvement in the war was just. Because of these protests, which escalated even further after the devastation on Pluto at the end of the war. Funding for Mars' military decreased by nearly 85%. Not only that, but its government became significantly less powerful after many terrorism attacks from Plutonian refugees, which led to fear-mongering politicians taking power and driving the planet into a state of near collapse. Today, Mars is an unorganized and wild planet, working to rebuild itself with movements like the Interplanetary Rights Movement and programs like the MRA, Mars Reconstruction Foundation. The Interplanetary Rights Movement seeks to wipe away the prejudice towards people from other planets, Plutonians especially, and the MRA is focused on rebuilding the planet, often with towns and bridges. Bridges, huh? Bridge builder, a bridge inspector. All of it is focused on making Mars a better place for everyone. As for Pluto, the same cannot nearly be said. Today, the only people who visit Pluto are lunatics and thrill-seekers. The planet is completely desolate. It has become a frozen wasteland due to the cut-off energy supply from the sun. All remaining Plutonians moved to other planets in the solar system and started new lives. Some of them have trouble adapting due to their smaller size. Once they adjust to the greater gravity, their lives become a lot easier. So yeah, that's the Plutonian War. Many people still debate it today, but everyone agrees that it was a very important part of the solar system's history. If you read this whole thing, I sincerely applaud you. Thank you. I need to grab a drink after that. You know, history's cool. I'm glad I learned that, but I don't want to click on any of the other bookshelves. I don't know if I want to read that again. Read through something like that again. See if that was on here different. Sun. Read one. Read about the sun. I'm thinking next episode. We got time to. Let's just read one more. And maybe next episode we'll hit a couple more. Pick up a book and scan it. It's a history book about the sun. Here we go again. 4.6 billion years ago, the immortal gods of fire were cast out of their homes. Searching for a new place to call their own, they settled on a small patch of space in the Milky Way galaxy. They began to build their home out of the hot spirit of their beings. Over time, it grew so large that planets began to orbit around it. The beings of fire believed these planets to be their children and decided to feed them with light. One day, they lined up all the planets and sent a massive ray of energy through them all at once, giving life to the solar system. When the planets moved away from each other, the rays split apart to follow each planet individually. The sun continued to love each of its children equally, no matter how far they strayed. There's an editor's footnote at the bottom which reads, except Pluto, that is. Oh, that was short. Let's read another one. Children's books. Let's read a children's book. Pick up a book and scan it. It's a children's book about a man being stalked and verbally harassed by a small child named Sam I Am, who is obsessed with feeding him expired meat and dairy. Soul energy studies. Why not? A scientific study on soul energy and its relationship with interdimensional travel, published in 2013 by Dr. Martin. It relates the process of experimenting with the effects of soul energy-powered devices on the terrains of extra-dimensional worlds. Dr. Martin would shoot a tree with soul energy-powered fertilizer, and then travel to a very similar parallel dimension to find that the tree was growing slightly faster there. His conclusion was that souls transcend the physical limitations of possibility and change. I mean, if you did it multiple times, sure. So. Being the very essence of time, okay, souls decide change and can pass through possibilities. However, he recognizes that souls are limited only by their individuality. If one were to attempt to forcefully bring a soul to a dimension in which it does not exist, the results would be potentially devastating without proper interdimensional filters. Oh man, okay. Okay, that's Plutonian. We already saw Plutonian. What do you have? Ancient Venusian lore. Read some? Yeah, let's just finish off. I scanned it. It told the story of two ancient deities named Kindle and Tinder who came from the sun long ago to give Venus a layer of ozone that protected it from the cold of space forever. Yeah, that's how Venus works. Is this real or is this more propaganda stuff, like the Sage Sister? They also swore to protect Venus from the natural disasters their influence over the planet would bring about. People would worship them and visit them in their temple to ask questions about oncoming disasters. Sadly, though, as technology advanced, people began to take the two goddesses for granted. which led to them forgetting about Kindle and Tinder. I'm gonna mix it up. Kindle and Tyndall. Kinder and Tyndall. I say that all the time, all together. Years passed, and erosion eventually buried their temple in the ground, leaving a desert on top of what used to be a great civilization. Now, the only civilization left to speak of near the temple is the humble Phrodite town, and people are left to wonder, where could Kindle and Tinder be now? Woo! Backstory, dialogue. Yeah, I like it. Looks like we reached that boundary. You are not permitted to pass through here. This area of Phrodite town is off limits from those entering the river due to frequent cases of the zombie virus. Please go away. Okay. I see. How many more buildings? That's the fountain. That's where Shelly is. We're gonna wait to talk to Shelly. I see 2 more buildings. Let's just go in these buildings, then we'll wrap it up. And next episode, we'll talk to Shelly. Church. Is that the piano man? That's not the piano man. Okay. Hello, grandchildren of God. I'm afraid there's no service today. Ever since the zombie apocalypse began, people have begun to lose their faith in our Lord and Savior. Also, the church has received multiple complaints about our pews being dangerous, just because of the lasers maybe hospitalizing a few people. But I'd like to think it's mostly just because of the zombies. Piano? No piano for me. Pews. Laser me, pews. Pews had nothing for me. Okay. You, robot? I am not here to be this fountain yet. Oh no. You are saying that women don't deserve nice things. You will now be eliminated. I don't have time for this. I can't escape. Is everyone gonna fight us now? We're about to start a whole giant mess. You know, I think we're just gonna wrap it up here. Next episode, I'll fight her between episodes. Next episode, we'll check out the last building, and then we will see Shelly, and we shall advance the plot. I'll see you folks later. Thank you for joining me for this extra long and plot-based episode, and I'll see you later.